You know, our Taco Bell doesn't. Was that a fart?
No, it's the
Oh, I thought you
chair.
just ripped ass. Our McDonald's doesn't have the spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but they love to give you your regular nuggets in the spicy box. Every time I get chicken nuggets.
I'm talking about Taco Bell.
Oh, you said McDonald's.
I thought.
I don't know. I thought you said McDonald's. I heard chicken nuggets. I thought McDonald's.
I thought it said Taco Bell. Hey y'all.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
We're doing, baby. We're doing.
We're surviving.
I'm speaking for the crowd.
Welcome to the new Call Me Crying studio.
Yeah, look at it. We're giving like plant people.
Plant vibes.
Yeah. We'll let you figure out which ones are real and which ones are fake.
Mm-hmm. One fake.
One fake. Just one.
Just one. Put it in the comments, I guess.
I just told you where it was. So.
Bitch.
Girl. How many people say my real plants are fake? They're not.
Yeah.
At
my house, they're all fake.
Yeah. I was going to say I put a lot of effort into these, but
You just bought this one today.
This one is new. But the other ones, I hadn't watered them. If you're a plant person, this is going to like
traumatize you?
Yeah. I hadn't watered these plants in a month and a half.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought that was bad. I mean, I'm worse.
That one right there, it's off camera. The people can't see it.
That one's struggling.
Yeah, you should feel it.
It looks like my hair without putting in leave-in conditioner.
It looks like my hair with leave-in conditioner.
Facts.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Damn.
You know, I'm having a bad hair day because I was out. Yeah.
Oh.
I was out trying to chop all the ice because we're in fucking frozen, apparently.
I can't.
I'm not Elsa. I cannot walk around on the ice.
I hate it.
If I fall one more time.
I know. I fell yesterday.
I'm a sue. My dad's the landlord. I will sue.
I'll sue my husband.
Yeah, I'm about to fall in your house and sue him too.
I was thinking when I was coming over, I was like, how much money Matt and Ed got?
Yeah, that's why I said I'll meet you outside.
And he did. He did.
I walked her ass to the door.
Don't be suing us.
I told her exactly where all the slippery spots were.
It's a fucking nightmare. Walking your dog in this too.
I mean, my dog, he don't fuck around. He knows better.
My dogs are fucking around and finding out.
Are they finding out or are you finding out?
We're both finding out.
Because I feel like they are the kings of the castle.
Queens.
The queens of the castle.
They are, but they're driving me crazy. This is like, it's awful. It's awful. I want to get them shoes, but then I'm like, they won't walk in them.
Could you imagine Chance in shoes?
No, she'd be like, she'd freak out.
She'd be scared, just bark.
I'd have to hire a therapist for her afterwards.
I mean, you should probably hire a therapist for her in general.
True.
That bitch is afraid of balloons. Okay?
People watching me walk the dogs today too, because my one dog, Chance, she pulls like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's so slippery out. And I'm like, Chance, I'm going to fall. And then Penny's taking her sweet time. She's lifting up her paws because they're too cold. But I'm like, just go to the bathroom. Like, you can't just pick somewhere. You know, we can't. They're trying to go in our neighbor's yard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we can't go in John's yard.
I mean, they're used to it, girl. You do it all the time.
No,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
John lets me do it, first of all.
All right. Well.
But second of all, it's a sheet of ice. We can't go in there.
Yeah.
Okay?
See, this problem. You just let your dogs do. My dog, when I go outside, if Finn pulls me one time, I'm like, go ahead, pull. Because if I fall, I'm going to let you go. And I'm not going to come get you. And then you're going to be out on the side of the road begging for food. Nah, Finn knows better. Mm-mm.
We should insert a clip of Finn's dad that I found this week.
Fuck off. Stop making fun of Finn. Finn has a small head.
And a large body.
It's not large. It's like normal size, but his head doesn't.
It's like large
match.
For his breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a Beagle Lab mix.
Yeah.
So it's like where it should be.
You were also
but he has the head of a Chihuahua.
Feeding him
for
a very long time. And you were you showed me the cup and was like, this is where I'm supposed to feed him to. This is the line.
Uh-huh.
But I feed him up here because I don't feel like it's enough.
Okay,
and then I came over like weeks later and you're like, I feel like Finn's getting bigger.
Yeah, and now he's back on his normal diet. I have a problem with feeding sometimes. Okay, when I first got him, I wasn't feeding him enough. Apparently, even though I swear I was. I don't know.
Quarter of a cup of food a day.
Listen. I said it was a quarter cup of food twice a day, bitch. It wasn't once a day.
And it was supposed to be a cup of food twice a day.
This is why I have made the determination, unless I am like in a relationship and can share the responsibility, I will never have another animal.
Finn, you ain't getting no
I will
sibling.
be the only. I think about it all the time. I'm like, oh, just get him someone. I'm like, no, because he's 4. That means you got an extra 4 years with another single dog, and that it's a trap. It's a trap. I'm just gonna keep getting dogs and getting dogs. Although I could probably get a senior dog.
Don't do that, Matt.
Why? They're cute.
I just can't see you with another dog right now.
I know. I'd
Finn's like footprints bother you.
Finn's
footsteps.
I mean, if he will stop throwing up on the couch, we won't have so much.
Well, we were out here that one day, and you were like, his pitter patters piss me off.
His clicky clack.
That's what he called it. His clicky clack.
It's fucking annoying.
God.
And it's not. I'm not. Okay, now I just sound like I'm a dog hater.
He loves Finn. He's obsessed with Finn.
Yeah, I yell at him all the time. He's not allowed on the couch, and then 3 seconds later, like, Finn, get on the couch.
Yeah, before the podcast started, he was like, Finn, get on the couch. I'm like, you're going to traumatize this dog.
Listen, although he probably needs a therapist.
We all do.
Yeah.
Honey, we all do.
Yeah. I don't know. So, how's your week? That was a very off, we just went with
a little
it.
Side tangent. Other than the fucking ice, week's good. Week's good.
Did we talk about the ice?
Yeah.
I can't remember which take that was.
It was
Full disclosure, y'all. This is our second time doing this because the first time the camera shut off. Is it? It was this time? Okay.
Like just now.
I don't know. Girl.
Damn.
Times are tough.
Alzheimer's.
Did you say it right? Did you say it right?
I don't know. Okay. We're not rolling back in that one.
All right.
Okay, my week. So yeah, other than the ice, which we talked about, week's been good. We had Daytona.
Race
last
cars.
week.
Vroom,
Yeah.
vroom, baby.
Vroom. Before I got with Josh, I knew nothing about NASCAR. Now I know nothing, but I watched the Daytona with him. We were supposed to have a little friend party, but sickness, ice storm, power outages, all that mix happened. So just hung out at my house, but Josh and I prepped so much food because we thought we were going to someone's house. So Matt called me after work or soon before you left work. And you were telling me, you were like, yeah, so I'm going to leave work in 30 minutes. I'm going to go home. And then I'm going to come over, even though you didn't really invite me. Because I know you have all that food up there.
Am I wrong, though?
He was obviously invited. So anyway, that was fun. We played Monopoly.
Don't get me started. It wasn't just regular Monopoly.
Yeah, it was John Wayne Monopoly.
Yeah.
John
Fucking
Wayne Monopoly.
Josh. This is Kayleigh's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess who won?
Fucking Josh.
Guess who went bankrupt?
Holla.
Yeah, she was struggling. I was trying to help you. You were getting all mad.
Matt was stealing money. He was giving it to me.
I know. I was going to pick up the dice from the middle, and there was the pot in the middle, and I would just grab money and give it to Kayleigh. Josh don't know that. Did you tell him?
He probably assumed.
Okay.
I was charging Josh interest.
I was Josh and Josh.
I was charging Josh interest because he was the banker and he was taking his sweet old time because he kept counting his fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to get every cent I could. I was blowing his houses off the board saying, "Oh, a hurricane came through."
It was much funnier in the moment.
It was.
I was dying
because I was salty and I just wanted all my money to go away because I was over it at that point.
Yeah, you tried to quit a couple times.
A couple. It's normal.
You're like, what if I just give everything away? Can you guys just keep playing?
Which that's what I thought.
Listen, I was not trying to play that game with just Josh. Him and I tried to negotiate. Clearly, that was never going to work.
Yeah, no one was negotiating with me. It was a fucking challenge.
That's a lie. At one point, this is when you went to the bathroom and I was negotiating with Josh. One of my negotiations was, I will give you this card, which he was begging me for.
Yeah.
If you give me...
No, Matt was
It was give me $800 and give Kayleigh that card.
Matt was helping me.
Yeah, I'm nice.
But then...
I'm a friend.
You helped me negotiate with Josh for one of his cards. Mm-hmm. But in turn, I needed one of your cards. And then you were overcharging me.
No, you wanted to
I needed
charge me.
Whatever, semantics.
Yeah. So lo and behold, we are never playing Monopoly again.
No.
Ever.
It's not our game.
It's not our game.
Mm-mm.
I would rather play Twister with my broken hip than...
Imagine us playing Twister. The thought of the picture that just popped into my head. Oh, we're playing Twister, baby. We're playing Twister.
Yeah, I'm not...
We'll live stream that.
Like, he didn't have the game of life. Like, come on.
Your obsession with the game of life.
I love the game of life.
27
it's
times.
The only time that I actually get a life that I'm like, yes.
This is what I aspire to be.
Yeah, you know?
Oh,
but yeah,
God.
fuck Monopoly.
Yeah.
Not ever playing again.
No.
Especially because, like, the John Wayne version, and this is the last of this because I'm moving on from this. It's all stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like
a belt buckle.
a hat.
Yeah.
Like a suit that looks exactly like another suit, which... Remember there was that one suit that I owned and the second suit nobody owned? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I charged multiple times for the suit I didn't own.
I called you out and you said no.
Yeah, I think I did.
I called you out.
Yeah.
I knew.
You should have been doing the same, baby.
I know, right? And then the time I forgot to charge Josh because we were talking. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. No more games for us.
No more games. That's not true.
A lie.
That's not true.
No more Monopoly.
No more Monopoly. No more stupid games.
Yeah.
Like educational, this takes a lot of thought process. Unless it's like Pictionary or Traders.
I love Pictionary. And Traders. We have to get Traders.
I feel like we need to get the good Pictionary though.
Yeah.
The one you guys that we played, it was like...
It was stupid.
Sex. Like adult.
Oh, yeah.
It was like fart waffle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
But it was fun.
Yeah, so...
How was your week?
My week has been good. I am like closing the loop on my kitchen redo.
Oh, it looks so good.
Looks so good. Just a couple more. I'm waiting for this piece of art that I bought to come in. And then just a couple little tweaks, like got to make a trip to Home Goods or At Home or whatever. But yeah, so that was that. But actually, like, enjoyed a day off where I was like, I'm not going to focus on the kitchen. I'm not going to focus on work. I'm not going to focus on the podcast. And I sat my ass on the couch and just watched TV, and it was great. Do you know what I watched?
What?
Okay, so you know the American Murder series on Netflix?
Yep.
So they released Gabby Petito.
I've been wanting to watch it.
So it's real quick. It's only 3 episodes. I don't even think they're 45 minutes long.
Oh, really?
Like a piece. Yeah, it was quick. Because I called you when I started watching, and we spoke again not too long after, and I finished it. Yeah. So it was good. The stuff, but it was like it was from like 2021. So I had forgotten
a bunch of the details.
But yeah, it was good. I was pissed at the end. I'm going to throw a spoiler. Do you want me to throw a spoiler?
Yeah.
Okay. I was fucking pissed at the end because I didn't remember that he killed himself.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me? Also, fuck his parents.
Fuck his parents.
Like, what was her name? Roberta? Roberta, you're going to hell. Whatever you believe in. I don't know. I'm just saying. She's going to hell.
Bad.
I hope. Yeah. Like, girl. It was sketchy as hell. And it's so annoying because there's like so many things then at that point you don't get answer. It's like
the closure.
Like, listen, I know that this is like somebody's life and all that stuff. So I'm not trying to make light of it. But it's just like, motherfucker.
Right.
Like, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. I love those American Murder series. Again, not saying I love the whole like
but you like true
realistic
crime.
Part of it. But that's really the only. I'm not a big like true crime person in the sense of like.
That's all you watch.
Yeah,
that's all the
but like those ones I do actually. Like those ones I'm into because
I like the interviews too.
Yeah,
with, like the people who are involved.
Well, also because like this one, they had they had the FBI agent. They had a woman that gave him a ride for 30 minutes. Like, yeah. So that was good. I recommend it to anyone who wants to watch it. It's less than 3 hours. I don't know what you guys do with your life, but for me, I can.
Netflix won't ask if you're still watching this because it's only 3 hours.
It's only 3 hours. Yeah, because Netflix loves to ask me if I'm still watching. I'm
Same.
like, mind your business.
Yeah, I'm rotting on the couch right now. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So that was that. Did I do anything else? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Right?
No, you had a busy week of work.
Yeah, sort of. I don't remember.
I feel like you did. You did.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was a good week because I'm not
bitching and moaning.
I was going to say stressed, but
oh, same thing.
bitching and moaning. Yeah, it's good. It's like it was busy for a wave, and then now it's like, all right, we're cool, calm, and collected again.
Until next week.
But yeah, that was my week. I don't, it was good. It was good, baby. It was good.
It was a good week.
Yeah.
Good week. You know what else I watched this week? SNL 50.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch it straight through, but I watched a decent amount of it.
I didn't end up watching it. I don't know where I was Saturday night. I think I was home, but I just escaped my mind. And I watched clips on like YouTube and TikTok. Quick call out real quick before we dive into this. Yeah. Do you know who was on it? Like as a actor on it?
Who?
Like an extra? Drew.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that so cool?
Oh. Yeah. That's awesome.
I was like, okay, so shout out Drew. I saw you, baby.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Saw him.
Damn.
Did you watch the clip with where Paul Rudd came in? They were like doing the musical number and he came in and like got off the bike. Drew like got the bike from him.
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
that so cool.
That's cool.
I
okay, Drew.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to you.
I mean, the thing that I thought was the most interesting, and this is so stupid for me to say, but it's because I'm so dived into the story in this case, is the Ryan Reynolds interaction with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, where they were like, how are you? It was during the Q&A.
Yeah.
He's like, fine, what have you heard?
Yeah.
And then you see Blake Lively's reaction of like not expecting.
Do you think she like that was acting or that she actually didn't know?
By her face, I don't think she knew.
I love how awkward it was.
Oh, me
I love
too.
it because I don't like her. I've never liked her ever.
Totally agree. I've also I've thought Ryan Reynolds was funny, but I just feel like after watching the last few Deadpools, like before any of this happened, I'm like, damn, he just plays one actor in every movie.
Yeah.
Just one actor.
Yeah.
And then obviously during this case and looking up like old clips and old interviews, I'm like, you just, especially Blake, you just don't seem like a good person at all. You just seem like a mean girl.
Yeah.
And I just love people being called out for that. And I loved Kevin Costner. He was like breaking his neck to watch Blake Lively's reaction.
Oh, I loved watching everyone's reaction.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
Also, Kevin Costner in a couple different parts was hilarious.
I
just
love
him in the audience.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that all the celebrities were in the audience. Loved that part of it. The Tina Fey, Amy Poehler like Q&A.
So fucking funny.
So fucking good.
It was so good.
So good. Do you know what else? Did you see the part where it was like Tom Hanks introduced like an in memoriam, but it wasn't like people who have passed. It was like skits that they could not do now.
Really? No.
Yeah, it was like
was that when he was dressed up as
No, he just like introduced it, but they played clips from all the years.
Oh.
And it was like sexual harassment, homophobia, like just all these different like things that like they wouldn't be able to do now. It was good. It was funny. Obviously it's like fucked up, but it was funny. It's
like the show The Office. Josh and I talk about that all the time. Whenever we're watching old episodes, I'm like, this could never air today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's just so funny though. It's so funny.
Yeah. Seeing Adam Sandler in a suit was funny to me because I feel like you never see him dressed up anymore.
But he hated it.
He hated it. Someone called him out for it not being tailored. And he's like, I can't have someone touching my body.
Do you really expect anything less from him? Though? Like, do you see his regular outfits?
Yes. I wish he showed up like that.
Yeah.
But his little like song was funny but sad too because he was like shouting out people who passed away that he worked with, like Chris Farley. I thought it was good. I thought it was funny. I love that Scarlett Johansson was in a bunch of clips too because I love her. I love Colin Jost. I think he's hilarious. I also love it because Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson used to be married.
Yeah.
They're thriving. I'm all about the drama.
She is all about the drama. She love it. She love it.
That's me.
Do you know who else like loved their skit? And I just love this person in general. Like they're like top of my list. Fucking Meryl Streep.
Oh, I know.
Like, love it. I love. I just love when, and this is like super cheesy, but I love not the damn cars being loud like this. Sorry, y'all. But I love when like she spilled water on herself.
Oh my god!
And then she's like trying to stay in character, but then like her shirt comes. It's like I just love it. Meryl Streep for me is
her and Kate McKinnon are so funny together too.
Good. Who was the other actor in that skit?
Woody McKinnon. Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The whole thing.
And everyone was like, he's not in character because that's how he is normally. Which I was cracking up about.
Like I just think, I feel like Meryl Streep in like her own personal life is like me. Where she's just like, how like randomly I'm in and out of just fucking characters.
Well, they like went to her in the audience and she just starts flipping off the camera. Yeah. She's there with Martin Short. He's cracking up. I loved it.
I love Meryl Streep.
I know.
Like,
her and Martin Short dating?
Are they really? I feel like I saw, I don't know why I'm screeching. I feel like I saw that and I didn't believe it.
Me either.
Wow. That's an odd couple.
Right?
I still will never be able to look at Martin Short as anything other than the guy from Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has a poopa and a poopa.
Are we talking about the right person?
Martin Short. It's like Martin Short and Steve Martin all the time. Yeah. Martin Short from Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
Where he plays like the design.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I cannot picture him as anything except that character.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's like a stuck in my brain type thing. So when I saw him and Meryl may possibly be dating, I was like, he's gay, isn't he? Like, whatever. Gay. It is what it is.
Also saw Pete Davidson there.
Yeah.
Tattoo-less. You hear about that?
Okay. Yes. Can we talk about this for a second? So like Pete Davidson, I feel bad because like I also saw an article, I think it was right around the time of the SNL thing where it was like, he says something like he knows he's ugly and like it really like fucked him up when like people were writing about how ugly he was. I think it was back when it was like he was dating like Kim Kardashian, who you know how I feel about Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's ugly. Like I wouldn't say he's ugly. I'm not saying I would like say he's the hottest person alive, but those photos of him with the tattoos removed
for the campaign.
Baby. First off, when I just did that move, I cracked my neck. It was great. I was like, damn, Heller. Yeah, he looked good. And I normally am into tattoos.
So am I.
But like, I understood his like random, why you would do it. Because they weren't like cohesive. And I'm not saying you have to be cohesive with your tattoos. But like, him without them, I was like, damn.
Yeah. And he's been sober since September.
Yeah.
So like a lot of those tattoos, from what I understand, like held memories from when he was not sober. So I feel like that's like also a really important takeaway from it too.
Would you ever get any tattoo removed?
I've thought about it. There are tattoos I don't really like or care for anymore, but no.
I just can't imagine.
They're not in places that are on display all the time. If I had like a tattoo, here, like somewhere that no matter what clothing I'm wearing, it's usually on display, then but thankfully I don't have that.
I don't think I would do it just because, like, I can't imagine. Obviously, he has a ton of money, so he can like pay for the best of the best. But like, imagine the pain
and the time
of all of those tattoos.
And
wasn't like 200?
Quick.
Wasn't like 200, or he spent like 200,000 or something.
Either or,
something like that. I mean, regardless, he had a lot of tattoos,
a ton.
But yeah, no, I was into it, baby.
I would get a tattoo cover up, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, those are hard though.
Yeah, it depends on like the size. Like there's one tattoo in particular I'm thinking of that like I could do a cover up easily.
Is it the M?
No.
Oh. I'd cover up the K on my body.
Bitch, no you can't.
Have we ever talked about this?
I don't think so.
Kayleigh and I, this is embarrassing as hell. God. Kayleigh and I, one night, we played Phase 10. I didn't fart, guys. That was the chair. Played Phase 10. And we ended up, somehow she convinced me to let her tattoo me.
No. You were talking about your friend giving like stick and poke. This was a joint idea.
But like, I was talking about someone I know who does stick and poke.
And we were like, we should do it. And you were totally on board.
Yeah, I was totally on board until I saw the finished product.
I'm not a tattoo artist.
Okay, so Kayleigh has an M on
My
like
ankle.
your inner ankle.
Yeah.
It looks great. It's so good.
It's okay.
It looks like ink quality wise, it looks pro. It looks pro. Don't even play. It looks pro. What's it look like right now? Let me see it.
I'm trying to find
Not mixing up your ankles. Girl, you got this?
Which one?
Put your foot on the table.
No.
Kayleigh, it's that one.
Where is it?
Is it on your outer ankle maybe? Not your inner?
I don't know.
Did you get it removed?
No.
Oh my God, you got it removed, didn't you? Where is it?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
There it is.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Let me see. I'm going to bring the mic with me. Yeah. I mean, that's good, baby.
Bitch.
That's good. Mine, on the other hand.
Why don't you show everyone yours?
Because I have to take my pants off to do it. So.
Which that sounds weird.
It's on like my outer upper thigh.
Yeah.
Like kind of like where your hip bone is.
Like here.
Yeah. And I don't know what was going on. Obviously, I wasn't micromanaging you doing this. I should have been because
I thought I was doing a great job.
It's sloppy.
I mean, we used a sewing needle and a Bic pen.
Okay, but
also the next day, I was in the shower scrubbing
Same.
because I was petrified that I was going to get like lead, ink poisoning.
Yeah.
Like I was so scared, and Josh was just like, "That's what you get."
Yeah, Josh was hyping us up.
He was. He was set
prepping.
Everything up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So listen.
Don't do it at home, y'all.
Don't
do it.
Don't do it.
Mm-mm.
Don't do it drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I do enjoy every time I see myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, I forgot you had that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine, but.
And then we also said we weren't going to tell our parents because we're in our 30s and we're, I guess, scared to tell our parents.
Yeah.
And then at your dad's retirement party, you decided to tell them, even though you told me don't tell them.
Didn't you tell them at some point, though?
No, you told them.
I brought it up?
Yes.
Was I drunk?
Yes.
But I had to be the DD, so was I really drunk?
I don't know.
I mean, it was a very long party.
It was a long party.
Yeah, it was.
This was in the beginning too. Like
I don't know. I must have been feeling spicy.
So then you had us. I showed mine because you couldn't show yours because you couldn't take off your pants. And then I told my parents at Christmas Eve a couple years ago when you were there too.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
You told your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen, y'all, just go to a tattoo artist.
Yeah. Don't do it at home.
Don't do it. I don't even know how do we get to this? Oh,
Davidson.
would you get a tattoo removed? Yeah. I wouldn't. I have one that I hate, but
which one?
This one on my arm.
The hotel.
The hotel. It looks like.
I always think it looks like the name of a hotel.
Yeah, it's dumb. I'm not even going to talk about it, but I got it when I was young, like fresh when I was legally able to get it. And
don't do that because honestly, the tattoo that I don't like is the first tattoo I got.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Like you think it's in and it's not.
It's like a tribal sun with the Chinese symbol of home in the middle of it.
I'm surprised you ain't got barbed wire on you.
I remember when I was young, I was like, the first tattoo I want is a cross with the rose wrapped around it. Like, girl, you don't believe in God. Why you want a cross?
I wanted a feather or like birds. Remember birds were a big thing?
Oh, like the birds that then go into feathers.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine?
Fucking millennials.
That I would get removed. Yeah, I don't know.
I have an infinity symbol. I have an arrow. I have like all the cliche.
You have one under your boob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have all the cliche millennial tattoos.
I totally thought you were going to say something else.
What?
Not going to say what I thought you said, but.
God damn, I don't even want to know.
Yeah. So, although there is a bunch of tattoos that I want to get.
Same.
I just
have
to like find a tattoo artist. I get nervous.
Find a tattoo artist, find the funds, find the funds. Make sure, I do have ones that I've been set in stone for a while because again, I don't want to make the mistake that I did when I was 18 years old. And I think like placement is really important too.
Yeah.
Really making sure I like the placement of where it's going in my body.
I don't know. If you're a tattoo artist,
hit us up.
Hit me up, baby, because I get nervous. Going to like tattoo parlors and stuff. I don't know why.
I have to go with someone.
That's how I feel. Like, I don't think I could go. Listen, everybody knows I don't like small talk.
That's my thing.
What are you going to do at that point? Like, and then I'm nervous. I'm like, I'm going to get hate crimed. Like, they're going to fucking tattoo something totally different because I'm over here and I sound like Fran Drescher.
And just having someone reconfirm the, like, because they put this, like, stencil with outline on you first. Having someone there to like confirm, this looks good, it looks straight.
Someone that
like,
you know.
Yeah, because they know you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'd be like, girl, that looks stupid.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we'll go with each other.
Okay, deal.
Oh, jeez. Get your bank account ready, girl.
Josh, where you at?
Credit card.
Let me get that credit card. What else have we been watching? We didn't talk about the Super Bowl.
Oh, the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Go Eagles.
I mean, I wasn't really rooting for anyone.
I was rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, she was.
Because I did not want Kansas City to win again. And you would have thought that I was like a diehard Eagles fan while watching the Super Bowl.
I think this every time we watch any type of sporting event, though.
It's usually I get this way when it's like the Super Bowl or the World Series or like when it's the final game or sometimes the playoffs too. But when it's like a big game, I love watching that shit.
Yeah, when Kayleigh, like when we had to watch the World Series, even like the games leading up to the World Series. I mean, the whole situation was like, what the fuck? I had to wear a jersey, I had to wear a hat, like it came over and it was like, okay, put this on to watch the baseball game. But Kayleigh over here, like, she gets
into it.
I don't know who this bitch is. I'm sorry to this
I was like, fuck the refs. What is that called?
Yeah, she was going hard. I mean, I enjoyed the Super Bowl. It was a little crazy. I feel like we didn't get to see all the commercials, though. I don't know if that's a thing with the streaming of the...
I agree.
Because, there were commercials that
I saw, like, online.
Yeah, that we didn't see.
And I feel like, and maybe this is just me, but over the past few years, I always feel like the commercials are not as good interesting.
As they,
yeah, that was always a thing when you were younger. It's like, I can't wait to see the commercials. And now it's like, they're just fucking commercials. Yeah.
I do, though, have a poll because I want to know if we were the only ones stupid enough to do this. At the end of the game, the guy came on and he had his little gambling thing. And he's like, I'm giving away, I don't know, like $100,000 to 50. I don't know. It was some big amount, but everyone was getting like $10,000, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But it was like, download this app. You were in the bathroom. And so it's getting to the end of it. And I'm like, Josh, let's do it. Let's like just do it. So we start doing it. You come out. You end up doing it.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the fuck?
And so did anybody else do this? Were we the only ones like...
I was pissed.
What's the word? Hoodstanked? Hoobstanked? What is the word I'm thinking of? Like when you're bamboozled?
Shocked?
It's something with stank at the end, isn't it?
I don't know what word.
I don't know, but I was bamboozled. We were all bamboozled to download this damn app.
And now I get spam emails.
I don't get anything from them. I checked. After you said that the other day, I checked.
I'll show you.
But yeah. So yeah, just real quick on the nonsense of...
Scammed again. Scammed again.
Yeah.
Mini Jeep all over again.
Stop bringing up the Jeep.
I can't.
You know what? Fuck off. Moving on.
Moving on.
All right. You go, girl. You go.
Moving on. So we talked about the commercials, but halftime show. Thoughts?
This is why I was going to ask you because I feel like you have stronger opinions than me.
Yeah, I'm going to go after
But it's fine. So in terms of the Super Bowl halftime show, I enjoyed it. I can understand how it's not everyone's cup of tea. I don't know, learn like other things than what you subject yourself to daily. That's all I can say about that. Like, open your fucking horizons. I liked it. I thought it was hilarious.
I loved it.
There were so many points. I love that Samuel L. Jackson was in it.
Oh, so
I love obviously the whole, the drama between Kendrick and Drake. Love that Serena Williams was there.
Oh,
anybody who was giving her shit because like she's now married or whatever, like Listen, baby, she got her coin. Mm-hmm. Fuck off.
Yeah, she does.
Like, can you even afford the shoes she's wearing? Shut up. Like, she can do what she want. Your thoughts?
I loved it. I thought it was great. Like I said earlier with the whole Blake and Ryan thing, I love the drama. So I love the drama between Kendrick and Drake. So I was so hyped going into it to see if he performed, not like us. And when he did, I was just, I was obsessed with it.
Yeah, you had us listening to that for I think every day leading up to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I had a question for you. I don't remember what it was. It'll come back to me. But the whole like thought process on everyone hating on it. I think it was because I think this was the deal. We were going to talk about it last week on last week's episode. Mm-hmm. But I was like, people, no. They need time to like, if they do the work to do it, to look into it, because it was like people just didn't get it.
Yeah, they didn't get the concept.
Like, that's so annoying to me when people, it was the worst halftime show. Do you get it though? Do you get what it's about?
Do you get the whole message behind it? And also, if you don't like his type of music, okay, I don't like certain type of music, but then don't sit there and bash that it was the worst halftime show because you don't like rap or hip hop. Yeah. You just don't like it. Like, there will be performances that I don't like because it's not the type of music I like, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, what the fuck is this? They're not playing music I like. It's not all about me, honey. It's not all about me.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. What did you say earlier about it? Oh, that every year. They're like, this is the worst. You know,
every year there's people saying, this is the worst. This is the worst. Rihanna didn't dance enough. She was fucking pregnant, assholes. This person didn't do that. Like, it's just, there's always people saying it was the worst, in my opinion. And it's just because you don't like that type of music that year. You don't like that performer, and that's fine. They literally cannot do it for everyone.
Yeah. Well, and this, for the thought process I have behind this is, we're so like, I'm not going to get political here, but as a country, like, we're very much divided, and everyone feels like what they believe is correct.
Law.
And so it's like, you're not getting the performance that you want because it's not by someone you like. It, like, for me, it goes back to this like Taylor Swift thing where people are going crazy anytime she comes up on the camera, where it's like, can she not go to a thing? Like, this whole idea of like, she doesn't belong there, don't go there. Like, we're all Americans living in this country with all these things. Like, how are we to say like
she can't
go there, or she should just stick to like?
Or I'm pissed at her because she keeps showing up on camera. That's not her fault.
She ain't. Yeah,
she's not the cameraman.
She ain't doing it. And I'm sorry. How much money did she bring in for them this year based on all of that? Like, shut up.
Yeah, everything's a business. Everything's marketing. Most reason, like the majority, I don't know what just happened there. The main reason that certain people are selected to play the Super Bowl halftime show are because of their popularity. And because, did I say that? Oh, God.
Their popularity.
I don't know why I said that so weird. Oh, guys. It's Thursday.
It's staying in.
But because of how popular they are, how popular their song is, and are they going to bring more views? Because, again, the network's going to make more money. So at the end of the day, it's also business. And don't blame the performer because they got selected and you don't like them. Just give me a break.
And also, like, I'm not trying to say that, you know, every kid deserves a trophy, but like, you wanna do it?
I know, right?
How about you get up on stage and you do that?
Barbara from Missouri, who's like 63, complaining, I couldn't understand the words. Well, swap out your hearing aids, honey.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put the subtitles on. Put the subtitles on. Damn, we just.
You're not like us, Barbara.
Yeah. Okay, girl. You throw that in, baby.
She was probably like, what does A minor mean? Bitch.
I still love when people don't know what that is, though. Listen, when I first heard it, I didn't know. And then, you know, you like understand everything. Yeah. Ooh.
I know.
So speaking of fucked up shit, because we just ranted about, you know, people. Kanye, I'm not even going to say his dumbass new name.
Yeah.
His commercial.
Fuck him.
Like, sorry about the car. Bro. Like, what?
I know.
I can't, he is the top of my I can't stand you list.
Can't stand him. And this is why mental health matters.
Yeah.
Mental health matters because he's open about it being diagnosed. He thinks it was misdiagnosed and he's not taking his pills anymore. And then he puts out that commercial.
Which, what was the commercial? Break it down for us.
So the commercial was he was in like a dentist chair. And he literally just said, go to his website, which I don't even want to plug in because please don't go to his website. Because if you go to his website, which I haven't checked today, so I don't know if it's still up. But when I did check and you go to it, the only thing on his website is a t-shirt for sale that has
swastika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say it or not.
No, we say it. Crazy.
The only thing for sale. Like, what blows my brain, my mind, is that how is that allowed?
Yeah.
How is that allowed?
Yeah. I mean, I understand how it's allowed, but like,
how is his commercial even be like?
Well, the commercial part of it, I'm like,
that's what I'm getting at. Like, how is the commercial even allowed?
Capitalism.
Unless he didn't make his website. Like, the only thing I could think of is right after the commercial aired, or like right when is when they like loaded it on. That's the only thing that could make sense in my brain, because if not, then who didn't double check?
Yeah.
Who's fired? Because everyone in the news is talking about Not Like Us and the worst halftime performance.
Yeah.
I'm barely seeing anyone talk about this. Which is like really fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's this whole thing. I just can't with everyone. Like
how is humanity here right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just crazy.
It breaks my heart for so many people too that are like personally affected by that. It's awful.
Yeah.
So be a good human. Be a good human.
Yeah. Back to his mental health though. Like his whole thing with his girlfriend, who they're now broke up. I saw.
I think that they were also married.
Oh,
just so you know.
Well,
they're broke up.
I'm pretty sure after I think it was his Grammy thing where he made her go like naked. He wasn't even invited. Like
he wasn't even invited. He made her wear a completely sheer. It didn't even look like a dress. It was a mini dress, but it was completely sheer.
Her punani was out.
Yeah, like everything, nothing on underneath. They showed up with her in a big fur coat, and then he had her take it off on the red carpet. And then again, because he wasn't invited, he was escorted out.
Yeah. Which that is like, okay, his mental health. What are you doing to her mental health?
I
the
know.
whole thing is like, bro, somebody commit him. Like, I'm sorry, if we could do this to Wendy Williams.
Right.
Somebody do it to Kanye. And I'm sorry, all these people that are into it, like, oh, he always said if he goes away and he comes back, it's not like, no.
He needs help.
He said like, bro,
because he's spreading all this fake shit to
anti-Semitism.
Yeah. And there's just so many people out there that are going to take it and run with it. And that's just what's devastating.
Yeah.
You know, it's really upsetting that can and is even happening.
I'm happy though that he got kicked out for the Grammys.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, Kayleigh saw him get kicked out of the VMAs back in 2009.
I think we all knew this, right?
Oh,
We've talked about this before.
Sorry, just bragging.
Yeah, she likes to brag on all the adventures she
I
had.
love the drama.
Loves the drama for her mama.
What'd you think of the Grammys, though?
I love any type of award show just because I love to like see performances and stuff like that.
Same.
Obviously, my favorite person ever,
Chapel Roan.
Pink Pony Club, baby.
It was so good. I think it was one of my favorite live performances by her too.
Yeah, I mean, there is a specific one of that song that I really, really love, but I love the live performance of that song because there's much more of like almost like a club vibe to it, where like
it feels more like energetic.
Yeah, I wish they would release that.
I agree.
As something that I could make the electronic device in my kitchen, whose name I will not say, play. Yeah. Your thoughts on the Grammys?
It was okay. I think that certain artists like Billie Eilish
should have won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should have won a lot. I love Billie. I'm not like a diehard Billie fan. I should be, but I love her. I think she's one of the most talented artists out there. songwriter, just everything. I think she's phenomenal. I will say, I think we've talked about this on prior podcast episodes where I'm not a huge country music fan, but I've gotten more into some country music after being with Josh, after hanging out with you. So I have like a level of appreciation for it. So seeing that Beyonce won the best country album of the year was pretty shocking to me.
Yeah, I struggle with this.
Okay.
Because I try to like see the point of view that I may not necessarily agree with. But yeah, for me, I don't know. I wasn't like, I thought it was a long shot. I was shocked that it was what it was. I definitely would have thought it was like Chris Stapleton, honestly.
Same.
Not that I didn't like her album.
I didn't.
But did that sound like I said I didn't like her album? Because I liked it. I didn't like everything.
No, it sounded like you liked it.
Yeah, but it was very much like for me, it wasn't ringing in country. It was like a country
pop,
like flair almost. So I don't necessarily agree with her winning that award. I think there could have been other awards, but like best country, I don't know. I don't agree with everything where people are like, oh, you can't do country, blah, blah. Like that, I'm like, that's
I agree
stupid
with that.
as fuck. Like
I totally agree with
could,
that.
you know, but I don't necessarily agree with her winning that specific award for that. Yeah.
So people were trying to justify, well, she's never won one for this before and she's had so many great albums, so she deserves it. But it's based off that album. Like, it's not historical data.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not basing it off of her album from 2010. It's
Lemonade,
not based off
baby.
Lemonade, which is amazing. So, I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me. And again,
Yeah, it was weird. I know it's very just like one side or the other. I don't know. For me, it could have been someone else.
Chris Stapleton.
Yeah. I love Chris Stapleton.
I love him too. Yeah. He's my fave.
I don't know. But award season, it's always controversial. There's controversy like on everything. The Oscars, I was just reading an article on all the controversy with the Oscars.
What's going on there?
Just like some of the movies, and I can't even remember their names. There were some who would like use AI. There were some where the actors, I think it's the actresses, were previously in blackface back in their career. There was one where the one actress is trans and she
Amelia Perez
has been attacked on that. There's I think an actress from another movie was the one attacking her. I could be wrong about this, but I was reading there was a bunch of fucking controversy. It's like crazy. It's like people are saying it's almost like as controversial as the Super Bowl gets, which is like, another thing of what we talked about earlier with this fucking world we live in right now. But yeah, so, I don't know.
Drama.
I love the award season. I like the performances. Kayleigh likes the drama, so.
Match made in heaven.
I guess. It's hard for us to have a conversation. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. I think that's all the current events we got for everyone. Yeah. As of now.
There's always current events, baby. Oof. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for spending your Thursday or Friday, depending on what day you listen. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thanks for
the day of the week.
Thanks for calling in.
Tuning
in.
Welcome to our new studio.
Welcome to the new studio. Still some stuff to work on, but it's we're like
always work in progress.
Tell me about it. Ain't we gonna talk about that next week?
I was gonna say
we gonna talk about some work in progress stuff next week. But yeah, that's what we got for you, baby.
Enjoy your night. We'll see you next week
or your morning or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not calling me out. All right, we're gonna go fight. So bye, y'all.
Bye.